someone who you might not have seen on the show for a while, Mitchell Langfield. He's actually been off the water injured, and he's getting back on the wakeboard, and he's joined us today on Wake Life. Mitchell, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Kristen. It's good to be here.
It's good to be in the Philippines.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, this place is awesome.
Now, let me just get this straight. The first time we saw you on Wake Life was about 2 years ago, right?
Yeah.
And you're 17 now?
I'm 17 now.
About 15 then.
Yeah.
And now we're catching up with you in the Philippines. You've been off the water for a while. Can you maybe tell us a little bit about why?
Well, I've been off the water for about a year and a half now because of a knee injury. If you guys didn't know, I blew out my ACL and my MCL and did some damage to my cartilage in there. But they ended up fixing it all up. The first time, I don't think I really committed too much to doing some rehab and that. I could have made it a lot stronger than what I did, and I ended up tripping over my board bag and blowing it out again.
Mitch, you're actually a bit of a cable boy at heart. You come from Queensland and you spend a lot of time at Bly Bly and at Logan, and every now and then, have you been up to Cairns?
Yeah, I've been up to Cairns a couple of times, yeah.
A bit, yeah. How are you finding the cable in comparison to the Philippines here?
Oh man, there is no comparison to this cable park. It's just like the ultimate place. It's just a skate park on water. It's like, I thought Bly Bly was sick. Like, and don't get me wrong, Bly Bly is awesome. I love riding there. But this thing's just like, it's the cable's so nice and tight. I think it's because of the extra corner that kind of brings that tension back up.
It's not smell-o-vision.
You never know.
Orders the response, soldiers in line say hold. Them safe, they fall to the beach as gold. Forget
Mitch, you're one of the few people that can ride cable and boat very, very well. But we are seeing a very large surge of boat riders come over to the cable. What's going on here?
Because you see a lot, like back ages ago, like a couple of years ago, everyone was going from cable to boat, like because boat was just a thing and that. But I think since petrol prices have gone up and whatnot, the boat riders started. Well, not only that, this contest has the best rider contest. So it's whoever rides winch, cable and boat the best. So it's kind of forcing them into learning cable tricks.
It's kind of an all-rounder.
Although most of the boat riders think that cable tricks are just lame as. Like, oh, there's not even a wake. That's not even legit. You guys spin off the kickers doing an extra 180, but I think this contest is a massive eye opener for the boat riders and stuff. Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're especially seeing Dean Smith really take to the cable, aren't we?
Such a funny story, actually. Dean Smith used to give me the hardest time for doing cable tricks. So, oh yeah, Gromit, nice KGB, cool man, yeah, cool. And then, what are we seeing? You would have got footage of him doing his, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, cool. Play a clip. Awesome.
Came to CWC last year. To say that I couldn't ride cable would be an understatement. There's a lot of people there, like, you feel like a bit of a goofball going around and everyone's doing these insane tricks, S-mobs and double S-bends to blind, and you're out there trying to get front flips done and falling and looking like a bit of a kook. But they're all really cool. Like, I'm talking to all the cable guys on the dock, like Nick was on the dock and Ruben, and they're all there. They're genuinely pumped. They love seeing all the boat riders give it a crack, and and want to learn cable. So I'd come back, fall on my face, run back to the dock, ask what I've done wrong, be straight back out there again and tried it until it clicked for me. So it was really cool how open-minded they all were with how much of a goofball I was out there. It was inevitable that the boat riding and cable riding were always going to come together. We're all riding a wakeboard. Like, it's not that dissimilar. The tricks might be a little different. I think the main thing that brought everything together was riders such as like Nick Davies and Tom Fouché and Keith Lidberg has been doing it for a long time, riding boat and cable, going back and forth, and bringing tricks that they've had from the boat to the cable, bringing tricks from the cable back to the boat, and proving that it's not that different. You're doing the same similar tricks, and having that sort of those sort of people crossing over so much opens up a lot of people's minds to what can be done on a wakeboard, on the cable, and on the boat. So I think that's going to happen a lot more now with riders like Philip Sobin and JD Webb making the finals for the, he's obviously a boat rider, making the semi-finals for the cable. It's going to promote that a lot more now, so I think it's only going to get closer.